Alright, so today I'm going to be showing y'all how the stock headlights look. Low beam, high beam on my 2018 Chevy Silverado 3500 dually. As you can see right there, that's the low beam. I kind of parked at a little angle. And there's my garage. As you can see, man, you really can't see anything out there. It's pretty dark with the low beams. Here are the high beams. The high beams are a little bit better. You really can't see much off to the side. And that's the only bad thing about the low beams and high beams. They're just terrible on these 3500s. They didn't get the LEDs like the 16s, 17s, and 18s on the 1500s. There we go, low beam, high beam. But to help it out, I had to install a light bar. Put the switch down here and show y'all. Switch is right around here. And as you can see, that actually helps it out a little bit. But I did get some LEDs to install. And this is the before. And I'm going to show you the after. And I'll kind of walk you through it on how to get it done and install them LEDs. Light bar off, low beam, high beam, terrible lighting. There you go. All right, what's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to be changing out my stock headlights on my 2018 Chevy Silverado 3500. And I'm going to be using the Auxito LED lights. They sent them over so I could try them out and see how good they are. They're 6500K, so hopefully they'll be a lot better than the stock lights. Let me go ahead and turn them on for you, because I swear at night you really can't see with them. They're just too yellow and not the right yellow. I don't know why on the 2018s they didn't just go LEDs, but today I'm going to change them out and see how good they'll look afterwards. I will post a link in the description also with the code so you can get 15% off your purchase for these lights. All right, so here they are. They sent me the low beams and the high beams, some zip ties, an Allen key right here, instruction manual. I'm gonna go ahead and climb up here and try to reach down here. I may have to take off this air box. That's the only bad thing about these Chevys. You have to take off the air box on this side to change out the light. But let me go ahead and go on this side and try it out first. As you can see, I put the new one on, took the old bulb out. It's pretty simple to do it. After you unclip it, you just snap it back on and twist it back on there. Let me go ahead and turn it off and show you. All right, so pretty much I got it back on here. Got the top one and the lower one. If you could hear that little humming, it's the fans for the cooling. It was pretty easy once you get the old one out by twisting and pulling it. Pretty much plug in the new ones, same thing. Put it in, twist it, lock it into place. It ain't really too hard. It's pretty much common sense. Let me show you the front. They are pretty bright, I'm not gonna lie. So far, I like them. I like the color of the 6500K. Let's compare them to the old ones. Old ones ain't bright at all. See, I'm in front of it, not bright at all. Go back to the next one. I'm pretty sure you could tell. Even if the camera doesn't do it justice, I'm being honest, these are super bright. So I put the low beam and the high beam. The H11 is the low beam. 9500 HB3 high beam. I'm gonna come back on this side. I'm Might have to remove this air box to access everything back here, but I will show you that process. Okay, so the removal process of this air box is basically 4 bolts. Take those off, undo the red clip on the air box, push in this little tab right here, pull, and just hang it off to the side. Unloosen this clamp, and then you can finally pull your air filter. Just try to maneuver it real good. Let me get this out the way. Take out your air box filter, set it off to the side somewhere. All I really needed to use was this little impact extension and an 8mm socket. That's pretty much all there is to that. Go ahead and try to pull up on this. It's held in by some clips. All you got to do is pull up on it, really maneuver it out. As you can see, those are the little clips right there, little tabs or something. They push in down here. Set this off to the side, dust it off if you want to. That way your air box ain't dirty. All right, let me see how I can access these lights, because I had a 1500 and I did some on the 1500, but it's been a while. So I'm gonna have to get something and pry this off, little cover. And I got my little tool. It helps out. So I have one of these little trim removal tools. All right, let me get down here. Show y'all. Kind of really got to pick at it. You can get on the under side of this little piece. Tap a little closer. Just wiggle it side to side. Give it a little bit of persuasion. And let me get this other side. I'll show y'all the process after I get this done. It's kind of hard, like I said, filming with one hand and doing the work with the other hand. So after you pull out these little pieces right here, these little push-in pieces from this, I replaced it, took off those caps, put in the new LEDs. This side with the air box is really painful, but this is a 6.0 gas right here. Maybe it's different for the diesel, but for the 2500 gassers, I'm pretty sure it has the same thing. Let me go ahead and turn on the light. High beams are on. Go ahead and show y'all. I will also be doing a nighttime video, so I already recorded the nighttime video with the stocks. And here you go. LEDs on both sides, man. I'm telling you, these things are bright. Plus with the 15% off for these bad boys, which I'm going to put in my description, of course, with the code EMANUELESTRADA, all caps. Y'all get that 15% discount. And every time y'all buy something using my code and my link, I get a little bit of money towards my end. And I'll keep making videos like these. And of course, here's my big old dually. Pro Comp lift. 6 inches on 35s. Looking real nice and clean. All right. This is the after. Kind of the same spot. A little bit further back, or about the same distance as it was last time. And these are just the low beams, and you could tell it's super bright. These LEDs are definitely worth it, man. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, I'm kind of like at a little slope where I'm like a little higher this way to the right, and it's kind of angled like that. So if the lights look crooked, that's why. But these are the low beams. And I'm gonna turn the light bar on down here. Low beams with the light bar, and as you can see, it's just amazing. The low beams alone are brighter than the high beams on the stock ones, the stock yellow ones that I had. So low beams, high beams. Light bar is off. So this is the high beams, and man, it illuminates everything. Let me turn on the light bar. Light bar on. Light bar off. Light bar on. I'm telling y'all, these lights are worth it, man. 6500K LEDs. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Make sure y'all go buy some and use my code, 15% off. And every purchase y'all do, I get some money towards it. So thank y'all. Hope y'all like this. There's a big difference. I would recommend it to y'all. I mean, just look at it. Light bar still off. And it's just amazing how bright everything is. My stock ones did not even compare to this. My stock high beams aren't even as bright as the low beams on these LEDs. But thank y'all. Make sure to subscribe and like. Check out that link. Go ahead and get y'all some light bulbs, please. I mean, LED bulbs. Thank you.